young Gojo from the new series of Jujutsu Kaisen that's coming up soon. So his the images for him have been released. So he's got these cool sort of glasses on, these circular glasses. So I thought I'd give this a go. Landscape page, use a pencil and an eraser. Hit pause if I go too fast. So we start with the eyes, right? Center point of my page is about here. Come up over to the right hand side. So we start with the top eyelid, right? So we go diagonal up and then across. Now Gojo's eyelash lines, right? There's a lot of sort of eyelashes drawn in, right? So you got these sort of spikes here. So like a spike sticking off. And then as we go across, we add some sort of spiking lines like so. When you get to the corner, we bring it down like this and then back up. Right, so then the bottom eyelid just comes across here and diagonal up to there. And of course there is some eyelashes that stick off the bottom as well. Like so. And that's colored sort of purple and stuff inside. So his iris circle just coming down from the top eyelid line. Like that. And then his pupil. Somewhere in the middle. So then another eyelid line above the eye. Like so. And then above there we have his eyebrow. It's just like a straight line that goes across to start us off. And then we have a point at the front. And you want it to get skinnier as it goes back. Okay. Now we're just going to do this over here. And we're about eye width over, I think. Just looking at it. It's about here. So like the width of his eye will kind of fit in there, more or less. Might be a bit tight. But roughly the width of his eye. Right, and then we'll go across. So again, then we hook it down. And then we have to add the spikes, right? So we go like that. And then the bottom eyelid, across the bottom, like so. We add some eyelashes down here. And then his iris and pupil inside here again. So like the top of it cut off by his top eyelid, and then the pupil in the center. Try and keep them the same size. Right, and then top eyelid line, like a skin fold that's always above the eyes. And then his eyebrow, straight line going across there, and then we make it thicker, closer to the nose and skinnier back towards the side of his head. Right, so then there's a line for the nose here, just on the left hand side. And there's a little one here as well. Come down and do his nostrils, curved line there, the smaller one just there. Lots of different ways of doing nostrils. You could do two the same size if you wanted. I'm not forgetting his glasses, by the way. We'll just draw the face first. And then, so his mouth, he's got like a big flat sort of mouth, right? And it's kind of broken, so starting sort of in the middle, we'll go across this way and up like that, like he's smiling. And then leave a little bit of a space and then go across the other side. Like so. And then his bottom lip, just there. So his chin, he's got a real square chin. Like that. Then you can check your proportions. So you can go top of his eye here, his eyelid line, to the nostrils. It's about the same as nostrils to the chin. So here to here, about the same as here to here. This space, top, sort of top of his eye in here. That and that are about the same. Just to the bottom of his nose. And the bottom of the nose to the chin is about the same as, bottom of the nose to the chin is the same as top eyelid to the bottom of the nose. And then bottom of the nose to the bottom lip, about the same as bottom lip to chin. Okay, so this is like halfway between here and here. Right, so halfway between nose is here and chin. And then this is about halfway between top eyelid and chin. Once you get that, then you can go for the jaw, coming up the side of his face. Stop sort of in line with the side of his eyes and across from his bottom lip. And then we'll go up this direction. Somewhere up here we meet hair, so we stop about there. We'll stop here on this side. Right, so then we'll do some of his hair and then we'll do the glasses. So we'll do his fringe, right? These hair spikes. Just sticking down here. And then fringe coming down across his forehead. Comes across here. One underneath it, and then this goes down this way. Now remember, hair moves and blows in the wind and everything, so don't worry if you don't get it exactly like mine. Once you get just hair spikes coming down across his face. Right, so then we'll do those glasses. Now, the glasses are optional. You could do it without the glasses if you wanted, right? But we'll add them because it's in the character's design. So you just have a circle here. If you circles that are the right size, you could trace around them. But we'll just go freehand. So it kind of like cuts off his eyes here, right? So we'll go. Cuts off his pupil there. Right, like that. And then on the other side. Right, just those two circles. And then the bridge of his nose, the part that comes across the nose, just here. And then the part that goes behind his eyes, sticks out from the glasses, sorry, behind his ears. Just there. And then this bit just disappears behind his hair. So speaking of ears, just have an ear here, quite big, and then one here. Just line them up sort of across from one another. When a character is facing forward, the earlobes sort of line up with the bottom of the nose, and the top of the ears line up just in here, just under the eyebrow, or sometimes in line with the eyebrow. But in this case, it's just the tip of the eyebrow there. And then we can add some ear lines inside. Like so. Right, and then hair spikes. It's sticking out from the side of his head, and they'll go all the way around his head. Like so. And then there's some texture lines inside. Like that, and then some on the hair spikes as well. Like so. Right, and then his necklines come down here, and they go in behind his collar, which comes across both sides. We have a little V in here. And then the outside of the collar, down like so. And then in here we got some neck muscle lines. And then some hair spikes. Just in behind his head. And then his shoulders. So a male's shoulder width is about his head width, right? Female are like 2.5 heads across their shoulders, right? So males are 3. So you'll go like 1, so say like shoulder be about there. So 1 head width, 2, 3. Right, so the other shoulder be out here somewhere. Okay, so roughly 1, 2, 3 heads go across a male character's shoulders. And then bump for his clothes, and then down to his shoulder down there. Same thing over this side, just a bump out and down. Right, and then this comes across the way it's closed over, and he'll have a button just sort of here somewhere. And then there is some lines just here on the bottom of his collar, sort of come across this way, because the fabric is being pulled this way. And then we have his shoulder lines and stuff there. That's it. That is how to draw young Gojo. Hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.